Welcome back to the Longer Than a Decade podcast, episode 95. Road to 100 episodes continues, nigga.
Yeah.
We back with another one.
Yes, sir.
I fixed the roadcaster, ladies and gentlemen. I'm lying, it fixed itself. We back though, you know what I'm saying? We back, man. How y'all boys feeling? You know what I'm saying?
Great.
Elvis Murray is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Elvis Murray.
Yes, sir.
We are partying on a fucking Sunday instead of Saturday.
That's a fact.
And Elvis does have the crash shades on.
He does.
From
Legendary.
The legendary crash shades from last episode.
I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? He would not know who the fuck you were. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But great fucking Sunday. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was cold this morning and it's just getting warmed up. Florida. Gotta love it. You know what I'm saying?
From 50 to
Special
75.
guest today, man.
Mark
Very
Edmond.
special guest. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't know.
Mark
Yeah.
Edmond, if you didn't know. Edmond
Yes,
Way. You
Better
feel me?
believe it.
Joseph's son. Go get that
Yes,
mug.
sir. Appreciate y'all having
man.
me.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. By the way, I be in the cut. I'm more like a hermit, but I see everything.
Nah, for sure.
Cause as being a dad now, I'm working on an album. You know how it is, bro. Like 90% of the time, I'm listening to myself to figure out what I don't want to do.
Yeah, for sure.
And that other 10% is like listening to like the landscape of rappers in Broward. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, all my homies who are rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Keep
sir.
it going, please.
Yes,
You
sir.
listen to more local than mainstream?
Recently, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the mainstream hip hop, bro.
I feel that.
We were just having before you got here, brother. We was having that slight conversation.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of it. I'll be honest with you, because every time first of all, I got a new car, and when you get a new car, sometimes you got to connect the Bluetooth, so the radio kicks on for the first time, and I'm listening to this shit, and I'm just like,
I don't never listen to
who the fuck is listening to? Bro, I was in traffic the other day. I was going to the beach, and a nigga was in a drop top convertible, Sirius XM. Song was playing. He had it super loud. And the commercial kicked on and he didn't turn it down. I was like, bruh, ew, nigga.
That's sliding one-on-one. That's sliding one-on-one.
That's
I ain't gonna lie.
that's
Hot
flagrant.
105 be having some vibes though.
Yeah, I mean, he a little older dude, you feel me?
Hot 105. I'm an R&B guy, so
I feel it, man.
true.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Honestly, dog, but bruh,
for the
like,
most part, I feel you.
right, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you in traffic, is the radio playing, nigga telling me about fucking Viagra.
That Viagra is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I still got an iPod.
Hey, bro.
got iPod
Respect.
Touch.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm
Respect.
very jealous.
Yeah.
I'm very jealous.
I need to get more gigs on there, but
It's over, brother.
nah, I'm keeping it. Nah,
I
for
feel
sure.
you, bro.
That shit gonna be a Walkman in like 5 years.
Hey, I'm gonna be the only one with that thing.
Hell yeah. Keep that mug.
Finna go
Hey,
on.
you got the one with the camera? You got a camera?
Yeah, I got the one you go on all the apps and everything.
Type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's fine.
Damn,
'Cause I don't like everything to be on my phone.
Nah,
I feel you, bruh. Damn, dog. I wish I could just do some retro filming with that motherfucker.
Yeah, I just
bruh.
plug that bit in the car and that bit playing. Any song on there. They got you go on Apple Music if you want to.
Damn.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers who be trying to age us in the comments, you better watch yourself, okay?
Be careful.
This is the prime of.
you weren't there. It's okay.
You weren't there, you know what I'm saying?
And it's okay.
Great
Nah, but
time.
this the touch though, man. Like this ain't the
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
touch?
Yeah.
It
The
look
iPod touch.
like an iPhone.
Bruh, you just snap. I don't think you understand.
you
Got the
really did.
camera. I got
You
the
don't,
camera too.
bro. You can't walk to some regular nigga and be like, "Hey, you got an iPod Touch?"
Yeah.
You can be like, "What is that? What is that?" Or you got one?
They discontinued it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
over with, bro. You gotta, bro.
did.
You have to protect that shit like a nigga who collects magazines.
I ain't gonna lie, my shit just got a crack, man.
Oh my god!
Damn,
No,
you can't even go to no
bro.
fucking Apple store to get it fixed.
But you
neither.
bring that shit to the Apple
You gotta
store,
bring
bro?
it to like a third party though. A third party might
Nah,
slide
you gotta mask it as an iPhone.
Mask it as an iPhone
You
is
gotta
crazy.
download the Google, go on Google, get the back of the iPhone, print that bitch out, and then take that bitch
Man,
back.
these songs, yeah. That be in the
Hey,
case. Yeah.
hey, yo, oh, hold on, we got got.
Facts.
They can fix that shit, man.
Nah,
They
nah,
can stop
I'm
it.
gonna try to get it fixed for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Wow, bro. Like 2025. Just to jump into it really quick. This is day 5, I think.
Yeah.
I had low expectations, but boy, has society have fucking gone crazy. Desensitized to violence is what we talked about on an episode, I think. And as we see violence happen on TV, we kind of like shrugging the shit off. But when you think about back in the day, Mark, like think about 2000, what was it, 2004, 2001, 9/11, right?
Yeah.
That shit at that time was phenomenally crazy to see, right?
Yeah.
Society made a day for it. Like,
Sure.
remember 9/11, right? And then I look at all of these school shootings I look at all of the violence going on, and I don't see society saying, remember this or
There's no
remember that.
anniversary for him because it happens so often.
The only anniversary I've seen is the Parkland situation.
Yeah. And maybe that's probably because we down here.
Local, yeah.
True.
But you don't see that shit nowhere else other than Florida.
Yeah.
But across the nation, we have to remember 9/11, the tragedy of this, and the third.
Yeah.
And I said, I think I put this in the chat the other day about like the desensitization of like violence these days. And we had an episode, Mark, where I call real life a simulation. Because this is what we're living in right now. It feels like a simulation.
Yeah. And I get that.
Yeah.
Boondocks episode.
Yeah,
Oh,
crazy.
nigga, if that shit came back right now,
Go
oh,
crazy.
what?
Go crazy. Nah, I don't know. If
Let me
it
say
happened,
this:
though.
how much stuff in Boondocks really came to fruition though?
R. Kelly,
What else?
the Usher been taking niggas bitches.
What else?
Usher Bucks.
The Gangstalicious.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit.
I think
I
that's
feel
it.
like I'm missing a lot more. Nigga moments happen every day.
Come on now.
Damn, what else am I missing, bro? I don't know. I think that's pretty much everything.
I don't know.
I think you covered the top like 5.
I don't know if he a prophet or he had a view of the script about what's gonna happen in America, but
Yeah.
He been talking to the nigga who do Simpsons.
that
That should be capped.
That nigga.
That's Simpson. I feel like people just be making it up. Like,
You feel that?
Yeah. I remember when the Patriots beat the Falcons or something like that.
Yeah.
Somebody said man, that was like some
Think
Photoshop
so?
shit. I feel like.
I think it's more so because we living in the age of AI.
Yeah.
I'm talking about before AI. It's Photoshop. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
just
okay.
everything the Simpsons. I don't know.
I feel you, man. You
like
can't
some
believe everything.
conspiracy
You
shit.
just like me, Mark. Can't believe everything that's going on.
Nah, I don't believe nothing for
Could be
real.
a 13-year-old saying,
I
"Watch
just-
this."
If you feel me, I just laugh if it's funny, but I don't like take it to the heart though.
Yeah, I feel you. I ain't gonna lie.
Entertainment.
As I look at how things is going now, just to kind of speak on like, and again, you know, I told you this pod is about growth experience, so we're not just talking hip hop, but like the New Orleans situation, just to give you Elvis and Rella some understanding of what's kind of going on. Basically, a dude took his truck and just ran through niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying?
New
Crowd
Year's
full
Day.
of people.
Crowd full of people. And as you know, when things like that happen, more information comes into play. Apparently, nigga was about to kill his whole family type shit.
Wow. I did
There was a
not know that.
cooler he had out there, and they're saying that there might have been a bomb in the cooler.
Wow.
Shit, senseless.
Basically, he was born in America. He's Muslim, and you know, he was born here though. So they're calling it domestic terrorism. And it's just kind of fucking crazy to see because Mark, bro, the same time that happened, I think a plane had crashed somewhere else. They're connecting a lot of it. Remember I had showed you the thing about like the FBI hunting
With the
like 3 people,
EIDs and
some shit like that.
EIDs,
Yeah,
IDs,
nigga.
wow.
I was like, holy shit, it's fucking day. These niggas must have been planning this shit
For years,
for
probably.
years, nigga.
Yeah.
And they said 2025 is the day.
Yeah.
It's hard to say it like that.
That's insane, bro.
That's actually fucking crazy.
Nah, for sure.
That's wild.
Yeah, but you know, it's important to say some shit about it because we are now in a simulation, you know what I'm saying? We just can't take the goggles off. It's over, you feel me?
Oh, God.
It's just awareness, raising awareness for real.
To be honest.
Facts.
But let's get into hip hop, man. Let's get into like some real hip hop shit because we're all rappers here, you know what I mean? By the way, this nigga Rella's going crazy with beats. Ladies and gentlemen,
Appreciate
I
it.
heard Rella drop
So
a
y'all check
sample.
out that Bacon Home.
Bacon home, me and Evan, me and Mark, man. Me and Mark got a hit, you feel me?
up?
Me and Evan got a shit ton, you know? It's
I
just not out
need
yet.
I need that sent to me. All right, I haven't listened to that yet. Is it out?
Which one? The Edmond album? Oh yeah.
Pull up
oh,
the
yeah.
video.
Yeah. It's out. It's out.
I'ma pull it up.
Yeah, we're gonna pull it up after the episode.
Yeah.
Because I was so caught up with my son last night. I was supposed to listen to this shit back front to back, bro.
Yeah. Nah,
But I didn't get a chance. I like listen to like snippets on IG and then I'll go and listen to it when I get the chance. It's like I told you. You and Elvis had sent me the fucking thing. I haven't listened to it yet because I want to turn my speakers on and play it full blast.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Nah, I respect that.
Yeah, because I don't like to just, oh yeah, I listened to it. It was cool. Like I like to listen to it. And
Sure.
I like to
I'm
say,
the same way.
I feel like you could have put this ad lib here. You know what I mean? It's just to get my dogs better. So that's why I take my time. But
For sure.
how long you been rapping now, bro?
But, like seriously or just
No, that's a good. I should have said it like that. Seriously rapping. How long you been seriously rapping?
2020?
2020.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That when I was like, okay, let me start investing in it.
So what made you say this is the year though? Like what made you kind of like this is it? I could take this route.
I felt like I was planting seeds before that. Because I knew I wanted to do it, but you know, costs a lot. You know what I'm saying? It costs a lot.
It do. It really do.
Time, circumstances, a lot of things playing a part before you like take that jump for real. I felt like at that point, I was in a situation where I felt okay, I could do it. I could start. You know, I was planting seeds like 2019 for real, like going to the studio, but I ain't really know what I was doing for real. I was just paying somebody to record me, and I was getting ripped off. I feel like. I was like,
I'm glad you brought that up, brother, because they know, bro.
Hell yeah,
they fucking know.
Like, man, this shit don't sound the way I want it to sound, but I was just spending money.
Because you kind of like.
But I don't look at it as no L because it was like reps.
Yeah, experience.
Yeah, nigga. 5 years. Like 2013, before I dropped that 2015 project, I was going to a studio on Sterling Road in Hollywood. And I was paying the nigga $100 for 3 hours every session type shit. You get to a point where you kind of get close to the engineer because you always there and shit, having conversations, and he's the only engineer.
Yeah.
And he knew I was a young artist, right? I'm really trying to figure this shit out. This is way before I met Rellis, way before I met Elvis. Kind of figuring out my whole path because I was doing this shit myself, by myself.
Right.
And I had to kind of like figure out, number one, writing raps that made sense. What am I talking about? Who am I, right? So many question marks at the time. In 2013 was the time Kendrick dropped Good Kid, Mad City. So it gave me, I finally found a rapper that I relate to more than anybody else. Right? That art of peer pressure, I always say that, like that shit really, like, 4 niggas 4 deep in a white Toyota, a quarter tank of gas, a pistol, and orange soda. I was like, this nigga rapping about my life, nigga.
Come on, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it made me really realize, like, damn, like, this a nigga, he feel like, Kendrick made me feel like he a nigga in the neighborhood, bro.
Yeah, he really was. Bro.
And that's where I knew I wanted to kind of take the route where I wanted to say and how I wanted my music to be. So when you say you felt it was just reps and you was paying niggas,
yeah.
Boy, I wish I could get back a lot of that bread. But the time that it took for me to learn,
Nah,
I mean, I could get in a booth now, 15, 30 minutes, knock out 3 songs.
Oh damn!
You know what I'm saying?
Different,
I'm different, bro. What? He knows. Like
I still gotta be prepared before I go to the studio though.
You
like,
pretty quick though. You remember?
My turnaround time is quick, but
you pretty quick, bro.
Yeah, when I got locked in though, I don't just go in there and just try to come up with something. I gotta make sure I rehearse it 1,000,000 times, then I go.
No, but that's what I do though. Like I'll write it, rehearse it around the house. I want to not go in the booth and look at the phone.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's why I can knock shit out so quick.
Unless you got your own setup, you can do however you want to do. But if you paying, you better go in there prepared,
facts,
ready.
Facts.
Absolutely, Elvis knows vibes.
Just had a vision for it already, so you could tell the engineer how you want it. Like But yeah, it's more so with time though, because now it's just like now I know how I want to sound. I know it's just different. Like I'm glad I went through that. You feel me? Like I could look back at it and be like, damn, I spent all this money and the songs ain't come out or things of that nature. But I was planting seeds again, bro. Like those songs I recorded, I took it to another engineer. One of my guys, Ken, that guy. Yeah, I re-recorded most of it, but but the foundation was set already. So when it was time to put that first project out, everything was pretty much laid out. So.
But before 2020, we got to talk to
the seeds that you was planting.
The seeds you were planting.
Yeah,
I first met you.
Piper High School.
That's like 2009, around there.
11. No, 10.
Probably 2010.
Yeah.
I remember I met you. We was in a cipher.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
For sure.
Is there video of this?
Nah, it probably no. There might be some video on like a bad camera quality.
Yeah. Flip phone
type
iPod type.
An iPod is crazy. Yeah, I see what you did. Yeah, this nigga, bro.
Facts. But I first met you. We was ciphering. Shout out to all the boys who was out there ciphering, putting their craft together and all of that. Cause
for sure. They ended up stopping that shit though at a point because it was getting crazy.
Yeah, the battling. But that's how I first met you. And since then, like even the bars you was spitting, I felt the passion. It wasn't just I'm trying to be witty. It was like the passion. I felt what you were saying. And even that, what Martin was saying about like having relatable raps. I remember I was growing up off $3 and I was on my battle tip, and I remember me and you. I don't remember if you remember this conversation, but me and you sat down and like. We was chopping it up or whatever, and you said something and it clicked where it's like, okay, let me just put my real life into it. I'm talking about like a whole bunch of other stuff that I had no business talking about.
Yeah, that sound like me.
Yeah. So you really pull me to the side like, hey, I see what you're doing. You know what I mean? Just add your real life. You know what I mean? Sure. And I took that, and you a legend, bro. You a legend, bro.
Mark, man, my boy.
I'm just being me, bro.
Hey, man, you a legend, man.
I hear niggas in the hood talk about. I've heard of you way before, like I even knew what you look like, what it sound like. And he was like, yeah, that nigga Mark Edmond. I said, who is this nigga?
You didn't know.
I was in the hood, who is this nigga? Like you niggas is bringing this nigga up,
like man,
putting this fucking music in the chat.
Didn't know.
Put this fucking music in the chat.
You didn't know.
Damn it. Like I was getting
upset, bro, that's crazy.
Sure.
Who is this nigga?
Who is this nigga? Like,
hey, that's crazy, bro. All of this shit is connected though. Like, everybody here knew each other without like actually knowing about each other. I've been knew about Martin. Me and Martin linked up, and you feel me? Yeah. Through him, I was able to link up with Elvis. But we talking about this nigga Mark Edmond. He was in the shadows just like you.
Yes,
like
sir.
I had a performance back in 2022 with Sean. Shout out Sean Geddes. I performed, killed it. You feel me? I didn't make nothing of it. And then I did a second show. And Mark was like right after me. So I performed. I went to go chill. Mark killed that shit. And you feel me? He came up to me after and he was like, yo, I'm Mark Edmond. I'm like, bro, you killed that shit, bro. Good looks. You killed yours too. He gave me a business card and we've been locked in ever since.
Yeah,
bro.
you know I'm gonna keep my cards on me. I got something for y'all too. I'm looking
Hell yeah. And I got one from the last show. Session with Greatness joint.
Marketing. Every show.
Every event.
I got my cards out.
Hell yeah.
For sure. It's so funny you bring that up because I just seen a post today. It was like one of those cards you can use to like tap on somebody's phone. They come with the QR code, so it automatically pull their shit up. I was like, should I?
Nah, do it.
Nah, because I don't want to ask niggas. Let me get your phone. Yeah, nigga, yeah. That shit can load up.
I'm going to be honest, that one,
yeah.
Again, like you asking people for their phone.
That's kind of,
It's kind of like
time consuming.
Exactly.
Like you got 3 people, you walk in, you gonna
card.
You just gotta give it to them. Yeah.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? That's what I should have done. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. When I dropped Project Jules, which is the first album I have released realistically, like it's my first like official album. I had went to do New York, New Hampshire, and Boston to go perform.
Damn.
You know yeah. Did I tell you that about?
Oh, bro.
Yeah, 2018. It was me and Kid Mike.
Shout out Kid Mike.
Shout out Kid Mike. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Elvis was supposed to come with me that day. I said, Elvis, I'm renting a car, bro. I'm about to go to. Elvis was like, I don't know, bro.
It was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on with the nigga. You feel me? But I had just drove to New York and New Hampshire. I wanted to perform, bro.
How that was?
Incredible. Them boys love music up there, man.
They do. You feel me?
Up north is so different, bro. They thought I was from there, bro. When I said I was from South Florida, that blew their mind.
All the time. Yeah.
They were like, what? Nigga, I drove to perform, nigga.
That's part of your story right there.
That's a big fact.
Absolutely, my nigga. I still got footage. Shout out Kid Mike, you know what I'm saying? As we grow, you know. I think right now I'm just more so living life to get things.
To the content.
Yeah, you know, because I just came from fucking Japan, bro, in October. So I got so much shit to write. Like if I wrote a book right now, oh my God. I think Elvis just told me that in the group chat.
Yeah,
man.
Niggas need to write that bitch out, man.
But to kind of keep it hip hop, to keep it, you know, on Mark, like you've been rapping now seriously since 2020. So we are like 5 years in now.
Yeah, it's my 5th year. Yeah, for sure.
So with year 5, what can we expect from you at this moment in time? Like,
got some more music. What I want to do, because I dropped my first project end of 2020, so I want to do like a 5-year joint, like where I'm just kind of going through the songs and probably have people perform too.
Yeah.
So I'm playing that seat right now. You know, like a 5-year anniversary type of vibe.
That's gas.
I got. By the time this come out, I got some. Y'all be on the lookout. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm always ready for some.
Oh yeah, for sure. When is supposed to come out?
My editing skills are superb, brother. So Tuesday or Wednesday, this thing will be out.
Just make sure y'all go on edmond-way.com.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure.
My dog got
Plug
a
it
website
in.
too.
He got a site.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, this nigga official. Y'all niggas out here, man. This nigga official, man.
I'm telling y'all.
You say the website, it's up, Elvis.
Hell yeah.
It's up.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, it's official.
For sure.
Facts.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. My music is just beautiful when you like really. That's why I like hate when women be like, "Oh man, I was dating a nigga. He makes fucking music." Bitch, if you don't understand how
That's the
incredible
wrong
this
one.
is, yeah, you gotta
You
stop
gotta tell them
fucking
move
with it.
around at that point.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the wrong one for sure.
Yeah, what? Music, you know how fun it is to be a rapper?
Yeah.
And freeing mentally.
I feel like when you damn, it's fun when it's just creating. I feel like it's when you start
Getting in business.
Yeah, once the other stuff start getting involved, you kind of get discouraged. You start involving yourself with different people who ain't really. That's when it's kind of like, damn, I'd rather just do this by myself and not even
type shit.
put it
That's-
out. You feel me?
That's when
That's a big fact.
dog, I think that's the biggest reason why I be taking so long to rap, because I know the business side is draining.
Yeah,
It's so draining. It's like,
sure.
and then people get managers, paying managers to handle all of that. And the manager don't even got your best interest at heart.
Yeah. for
And now
sure.
you gotta stop what you're doing over here to address 2 niggas, and then it's gonna be 3 or 4 other niggas.
and everybody could like act like they somebody they not too.
That's a fact.
Yeah, this industry is
Dog eat dog.
is dog eat dog. People be fake, and the thing is, that's why when you meet genuine people, it's like, oh,
Finally.
one of us.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's
It's
lock in.
funny
Let's
if
do.
You say that and then just give them some time. It's like, this
It
is
be
just
that
like
too.
everybody.
It be that
else.
too.
You feel me?
It
Like
be that
it
too.
fuck up your mind. Like you like real shit. Like you feel like everybody full of shit.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, you gotta give grace too. Like give people time. Like you feel me? Like I
think
really,
it's-
I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying, like over time, okay, he's solid. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
he fuck up, I could be like, they ain't really who he is. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
True. And that's
Facts.
That's
some
why
people they start off good and then shortly after
Like
they
6
show you
months.
something
Yeah,
else
they
and it's
do.
like, okay, I don't even know you like that and you already showing me a sign. So
Yeah.
I gotta address that.
Right.
thing is though, and I'm glad you said that, because I'm big on, like, with me, what you see with me is what you get. I don't try to be no one else, period.
Yeah, that's the thing though.
lot of
If
people
somebody
not like that.
No. If somebody don't know you, you feel what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they don't know how you coming. So
Right.
it's up to them to decide that. So you might know who you are and things like that, but if somebody just meeting you, they don't know that. So
Which is
you gotta,
true.
you gotta make sure you're consistent to show them that, yo, this is really what
Yeah,
it is.
nigga, it goes back like, this is who I am, and I'm gonna continue to be that.
Yeah.
Most of the time, people will meet you, and I'm talking from experience. They show you a side of them for 2, 3. It probably won't come out the first year. It won't come out the second year, third year, maybe the 4th year. Eventually, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? But when you consistently being you, period, throughout
Then you
the
give them
entire
years,
journey.
that should be
Woo.
months,
Yeah,
weeks sometimes.
Yeah, but
And that should be the second link up.
Hell
You
yeah.
already know I ain't dealing with this person no more.
absolutely.
Once the seasons start changing, I remember hearing somebody say, like, in the winter, a wolf can wear sheep's clothing, but in the summertime, he got to take it off.
That's a bar.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah.
For sure.
Hey, y'all don't steal Elvis Murray's bars. man.
It's not gonna
Be fucked up.
It's not gonna
This podcast is copywritten, okay? Everything said on here is ours, nigga.
That's how
Straight
it is
up.
for real though. Like,
No, that's a
But that's really how it is, man, for real, bro.
So yeah, I feel like the creating is fun and expressing yourself and things like that. But once you start really taking it serious and start going through certain things, that's when it kind of like make you feel like, damn, do I really want to keep doing this shit? Like, on that type of level.
Yeah.
Cause just,
don't
and plus, you know, all the it ain't about music. There's a
not.
lot of stuff that
It's
go
not,
into it
bro.
that really like you really gotta love it to keep going for real. Like,
And that's really what I want to get into, bro. Motivation.
yeah,
Being self-motivated to do this is a huge thing, my nigga.
yeah. You gotta be intentional. I feel like you really gotta know what you want out of it. Like, what's success for you? You feel me? Cause everybody's success should be different. I feel like
Very true.
Is your success gonna be going viral? Is it gonna be a
Being the
million
biggest-
a million followers or likes?
Yeah.
If that's you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know what you want out of it. Because I can't define your success.
True.
You can't tell me what's my success. What's success to you ain't for me. You feel me?
Facts.
You could look. I could put a song out tomorrow and fucking 10 people tapped into it, but I might be happy about that. You might look at it like it ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm like, shit, that's 10 people.
See, I had to get to that mindset because I don't know, bro. I'm like Kobe, bro. I'm like really like I pull things from the past that pissed me off to continue to motivate me. Like if a motherfucker like laughed at a song I did from like 2015, oh, I'm gonna show this bitch.
Yeah.
Get right into the booth and fucking, you know what I'm saying? I look at things to motivate the fuck out of me because sometimes it's just this shit be draining, bro. Like always creating content and trying to think of the next move, and I don't know, man. I gotta like really lock in to what can motivate me, and
Yeah.
Right now, you would think, of course, my son is, but he's more so the foundation piece to keep me going.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's another reason why I started this podcast, because I really wanted to have a safe space for people to tell their story, but also hear what motivates them to see if I can plant the seed.
I feel like you gotta find your purpose, like in anything you do. Like even with this podcast, like what made you start it?
The goal of emotional freedom.
Okay, so you feel like you doing that?
Yeah,
so,
without question.
So yeah, that's it right there.
That's success.
Yes,
Doing it. Absolutely.
That's gonna keep you going.
This is and by the way, my bad, y'all. I'm about to adjust my mic. Sorry if you hear that. It's not a
mouse or anything.
Not a mouse or anything in there. I don't have rats in there.
Yeah. For the audio only people.
For the audio only people, you know what I'm saying? Gotta look out for them. Yeah. But yeah, motivation is huge. I love,
so that's gonna keep you going as long as you keep that in the forefront.
Yeah.
If you lose sight of that, then if you start looking at what next person doing and things like that, then you start feeling like, damn, I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
I feel like. Do you feel like a lot of independent rappers fall into that hole, like looking at what this person is doing?
Independent rappers, anybody doing anything in life.
Yeah.
Just human, like human nature. You gonna see this person is. But you don't really know what's the real, for real. Like, you don't know what this person went through and what they going through, how they got it. So, like, you better embrace your journey.
Yeah. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
A lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Perception is everything, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. Like, you just got to really, like, focus on what you know. Because you can look at something, look good, but they might have somebody backing them. You know what I'm saying? Just making it look good.
Facts.
Yeah. Or they might have a fucking rich auntie or uncle or something like that investing in them. You compare yourself with somebody who, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's not even, that don't even make sense.
Once I understood that way of thinking, that's what drove me to this point, to be as successful as I am in this podcast space and, just rapping and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's really just you versus you for real. Like where you was at last year.
Did you grow?
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
Really,
did you grow?
Really, what it boils down to. Everything else, you can use that shit as motivation for me. Like,
yeah.
I see you about to go to Atlanta.
Yeah,
feel me? Like, I don't know the details behind it, but he going to Atlanta performing. You feel me? That's like, oh shit.
Were you wearing the hoodie on? Did you have the hoodie on in that picture?
Yeah, that was from my I'm here.
Okay.
It was the Possible hoodie. Yeah, I was wearing the hoodie.
Like,
not real hoops. Not the real hoops hoodie. That's the Possible hoodie, nigga.
I thought, look at this nigga looking like Batman on his goddamn flyer.
Yo, chill out.
Yeah. The Batman Slender. You know what I'm saying?
Chill out. Appreciate it, bro.
It was hard, man.
Appreciate it, bro. Shout out Baytil.
When you going in there, hey, listen, shout it out on the fucking pod, my nigga. My nigga going to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? To perform. Was it January 10th?
January 10th, this Friday at Core ATL. It's gonna go up, bro.
Y'all pull up if y'all in ATL.
Pull up on me, man. Pull up on me.
Feel me? So just seeing that's just, I ain't finna look at it like, damn, how you get the, you know what I'm saying? Damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it more so like, okay.
But I'm always ready to give out information. You know what I'm saying? You know that anytime you need me, how'd you do this? Free information, bro. Yeah. That's why you build with people who are horizontal with you, who are walking with you, rather than try to go chase somebody who gonna charge you and never talk to you ever again. Build with the people around you.
Yeah. At the end of the day, that's all you can do. You can give information out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, I'm just on. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, see what you were saying. Like, okay, you see Rilla about to go to ATL and do his thing. You like, oh, that's dope. All right, that's gonna motivate me to. Some people will look at what Rilla's doing and try to hate on it. Try to throw dirt on it. So that's the core of who you are.
Yeah, and then
everybody not cut from that cloth.
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
And then it's just more so just like, I'm genuinely happy for him.
Right.
I don't want what's for him for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, so it's just more so like he doing his thing, so I'm happy to see that.
Yeah.
It ain't more so like me getting in that comparison mindset. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm exempt. You know what I'm saying? Like we all, I feel like we all. I can't speak for myself, but we might see something or feel like, damn, we supposed, man. Honestly, man, I feel like all my shit supposed to be platinum.
As you should.
That's facts.
As you should.
But at the end of the day, like, I'm cool with who fucking with me and building too. You know what I'm saying? I gotta once I get in that train of thought, I gotta like combat it. You feel me? Like I can't get lost in that. Like, damn, I'm supposed to be this, that, and the third. Nah.
Yeah.
I'm embracing my journey for real.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real, man. One of Rella's topics, man. Ideology of lyricism. I'm very interested to talk to you about that, Mark, because
I feel like we low key talked about it when I interviewed you last year on Real Conversations. Because we were doing the this or that joint. I don't think we really got too much into it.
Oh, we was doing this. That mean we ain't getting into it.
Yeah. What do you qualify as a lyricist?
Oh, damn.
it's a good question.
Good ass question.
I think Eminem's a lyricist.
For sure. He one of the ones.
I think he's one of the top 5
lyricists.
Go ahead, Mark. It's your question.
Nah, lyricist, Eminem, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right, Rella.
I think for me, I think somebody just who could put them words together, like make it flow and make it makes.
Man, when I tell you, Mark, bro, like when a nigga rhymed orange, I was like, this nigga's crazy.
I feel like I gotta hear. I gotta hear it to kind of be like, okay, that's. That shit, I think that shit relative lyricism.
I feel it, yeah.
Like
I think. All right, just start out a few rappers: Cole, Kendrick, Drake.
Yeah, for sure.
Lil Wayne. By the way, I got Wayne. I got nobody above Wayne as a rapper. I got Wayne as my number 1. People can argue it. They can say Nas.
Nah,
my
Wayne,
favorite lyricist is not Wayne though. My favorite lyricist is Nas.
Okay, that makes sense too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Wayne is arguably like that. I ain't finna argue with you and say that. You feel me?
Yeah, we had one guy on the pod who tried but failed. Crash the burn.
How Wayne ain't an art lyricist though? Like,
no. Like Wayne is one of the greatest like rappers ever, right? And I'm talking about not just as a lyricist, it's art in general, right?
Nah, for sure.
But if we're just talking about who's able to put words together, and when we talk lyrics, there's 2 things I think pay attention to, like being able to remember what you said and the impact of what you said.
Okay.
Wayne has both, right? I can name you Wayne lyrics from 2008, 7, whatever it is,
for
right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, same thing. Drake, same thing.
Yeah.
Nas, same thing.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, same thing.
Yep.
Rick Ross, same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Elvis, what do you qualify as a lyricist? Because he's trying to get a rise out of me. He will not get it. This is a peaceful Sunday. I'm trying to vibe.
Hey,
I got my shades on. We can crash.
Nah, no crashing today. We got my brother Mark in the building.
Nah.
Mark, listen to me, Mark. Listen, look. We talking rappers, right? We talking rappers? Hey, listen. So
I'm being respectful, man.
Respectful,
What do you qualify as a lyricist?
Shout out Ricky, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Ricky. You know what I'm saying?
I'm being respectful.
Don't be respectful.
Mark, you know,
Say how you feel.
Not in front of me.
Say how you feel.
No, Mark, who you listen to Logic? You know who Logic is?
I know you.
Chill. Huh?
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. That's right. He said it, Larry. He said it. He's lyricist.
All right. Let me say this. I've never said he can't rap.
Can I tell him? Can I give him perspective really quick? And then you can
go ahead.
Can I? So Mark, I was in the chat. We was debating niggas' albums, or just rappers in general, and we're talking about Mac Miller.
Okay.
And we said it was just basically Logic versus Mac Miller.
Okay.
Not who makes the better songs, who just raps better. We said Logic is going to clear Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, lyrically, yeah.
That's all I was saying.
Wait, hold on. But who said anything opposite than that, though? No. Hold on.
No, you cannot crash.
Hold on. Let me start the card and I'm gonna hop out and let you drive.
Say less.
So who said anything other than we all said Logic can spit.
Right.
Sure.
But I'd rather listen to Mac Miller. His songs. He makes better songs.
Can Logic out rap Mac Miller? That was the debate. That's the foundation of the debate. Can he?
Can he out rap Mac Miller?
Yeah.
I never disputed that.
Oh, I thought you would dispute that.
I never disputed that.
So let me turn my head
Can he out rap?
So let me
or better songs.
Let me turn my head to Mr. Rella here. Logic.
How much he got you on payroll for?
He get a cash out every time you bring this nigga up in the group chat. I be telling this fuck nigga, stop posting Logic links in a group chat, nigga.
It's not worse than him posting Trippie Redd.
That was crazy. No, Trippie Redd, no pressure. But 6ix9ine, I almost jumped through the phone and pulled up on you. But don't you ever again.
I was trolling. I was trolling.
Regular Elvis Murray troll.
Because we just on the topic of lyricism, and I look at Logic as a lyricist, but how he
I gotta stop saying a nigga a lyricist because he rap fast. That don't mean you're a lyricist. Because you rap fast don't mean you're a fucking lyricist, nigga.
Okay, go on.
That's crazy.
Go on.
I think that is like a lyricist. Like,
no, it's not.
I think that's a skill, Mark. I think that's
because you. All right. So
that has to do with your flow. That has nothing to do with lyricism, bro.
He be saying stuff though.
Like what?
I'm
black and white.
Oh, you're not doing that.
What are we doing right now?
You're not doing that. Because you listen to Logic. I'm disappointed.
His first album was great and did nothing after that.
No, incredible true story.
That was Buns.
No, it was what?
Buns. B-U-N-Z, nigga. Buns. Any more questions?
Bro, be honest, I ain't a Logic. I don't listen to him, but I hear him spitting.
He can spit.
Okay, he can go. You feel me?
He can rap.
I'm be honest. So I probably ain't qualified to say if he whatever the case, but I know he can rap though for sure.
So you said something about if somebody raps fast, that means they're a lyricist.
I said no.
No,
I don't think so.
No.
I say no.
By the way, she's about to come out with the baby real quick. Just get warm up with some food. We good.
All right.
Voice isolation. But check me out, man.
I think that has something to do with a little bit. If you could rap fast,
I feel like rapping fast is a skill set.
Who rap fast? Who ain't a lyricist? Like who? Off the top, y'all can name somebody.
Logic, Eminem.
That's not Eminem.
Eminem. I would quantify
I'm talking about
that's
rapping fast.
Who raps fast and that's not a lyricist?
I
don't know. We gonna throw up Twista, Bone Thugs and Harmony like
lyricists.
They are lyrics. Okay,
y'all think Bone Thugs is lyricist? Where? When?
Yeah, Crazy Bone go crazy.
Man, listen,
I don't know.
That was a perfect one. I don't think Bone Thugs know.
I see what you're saying though. I see what you're saying.
Them boys go. Man.
I don't think they know lyricists.
But me personally, I don't believe just because somebody raps fast that makes them a lyricist. I believe it's like what you saying and like the way you put it together, maybe, or something like that. But
I understand, but same token too, lyricist does not mean that you make good music or nothing like that too. Just I feel like just the vibe. Like okay, he a lyricist. He saying like you might not say nothing, but you flowing. You feel me? So I feel like that's a lyricist right there.
You having a flow is separate than being a lyricist, is what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, like
you can flow and put together rhyme schemes, but that don't mean you're an actual lyricist.
I think that bit go hand in hand though.
Not really, because a nigga with content and is saying something could rap completely slow and you can enunciate like Pusha T.
Yeah.
He enunciates everything but has a slow flow that you can understand everything. That's a lyricist.
He's a lyricist. He got a pocket though that's like, he ain't like, when I think of slow, I'm thinking of them niggas who on drugs.
Nah, that mumble rap. That's a separate entity in itself. That's mumbling off Xan.
Like Cam and 04.
They be talking though. They say some things.
Do they really?
I get confused.
Memorable things though? Like memorable things?
That's what I'm saying. They're not lyricists. You know what I'm saying? But Pusha, you ain't no. I don't think his flow so slow. Like you gotta.
I'm saying if we're comparing it to somebody as Logic, that's a slow flow.
Okay, understood.
You feel me?
That's a great point.
That's a lyricist with a slower flow.
Yeah, I'm saying you could be a lyricist and rap that way too. But I think you rap fast and say words. I think you're a lyricist.
Okay.
Do we believe that Ye is a lyricist?
Yes.
Kanye West? Yeah. Hell yeah.
For content purposes, I would have to put him there.
What you mean for content purposes?
What he raps about. Yeah.
Be very.
Yes.
I mean,
this is me we're talking about. There's nobody in this room who loves Ye more than me.
It's content. No, I will. Yeah, he's right about that.
I'm saying, why the disclaimer though? Like,
I mean, are we quantifying him? Like, what is he doing? What does he do? Where's the double entendres? Where's the metaphors, the alliteration, the complexity of it? If you want to say it that way, I don't know if he's a lyricist. But I think because his content is so relatable and because what he raps about is relatable to others, I think he would have to be a lyricist. The nigga wrote Roses. You feel me?
Yeah.
Wait, so we talking
Stronger,
about all that
flashing lights,
all of that.
All of that matters to me.
I mean, look, just because you rap this would. All right, let me give you an example. Nas,
Cannabis.
Lyricist off rip.
Right.
Nas wrote a song called Rewind where he told a story backwards.
I Gave You Power when he rapped about, you know what I'm saying, him being a gun.
Pat Poose wrote a song in alphabetical order.
That quantifies you as a lyricist for sure
than anything else.
Yeah.
So
that's another level of lyricism.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Yes.
That's elite shit. Right?
Yeah. But I
So
feel like if
It's
you,
a great compliment.
if you feel like you going there be on Sway Universe and just go crazy, not saying shit, you a lyricist. Yeah. Them niggas just don't be memorable like that, but they flowing.
The one thing that makes hip hop incredible to me is like when people bring that to their craft and make me like, what did he just say? Because it's easy to put, hat, mat, cat together, but then when you're actually,
that's my bag right here.
I get computers putin'.
Yo,
hey,
that's
listen,
my bag right there. The
computers
rhyme
speak.
schemes and the multi-syllable shit. Yeah, me and Elvis had a thorough conversation. When
Just
we
say
was
you
about
re-
Just say you were-
Listen. I that shit cool, but y'all like that, y'all. That's some shit that.
For me as an artist, I listen to that. Like when I listen to y'all boys, I listen to certain shit where it's like, all right, this is the pocket that because I'm an artist. But the regular person ain't gonna pick up on shit like that. Like, what the hell is multi-syllable?
Because I'm
What the
gonna be
hell
honest,
is this?
somebody who's like Lloyd Banks, that's like one of my favorite rappers.
Great
right?
multi-syllable rapper.
But
You raw for that. Raw for that. Yeah.
But I'm saying like his punchline and shit like that, like he don't really fuck with it no more. Cause he like, yo,
He got aged out because of the music he make, not because of the content he makes.
I'm saying himself, he like, yo, that shit ain't really like people
Because he didn't. I'll be honest. Let's call it a stack.
What?
I feel like we going around it.
Go
You
ahead.
niggas are stupid. You don't like lyrics no more because people don't want to think no more, bro.
He said like, yo, once I started changing people getting my lyrics tatted on them and shit.
You see what I'm saying?
So I'm saying like, y'all, that lyricism shit is cool for the moment, but that shit really like be sticking like long term, like.
yeah, I think
I think
Kendrick Lamar has proven that.
But he got substance too. He ain't just saying no ill shit.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, look, I feel like
That matters in lyricism is what
Absolutely.
Mark is getting at. Yeah, that's the
100%
that's the Kanye conversation.
Okay, so you're saying a nigga just putting words together that doesn't have substance will not outlast.
He could have a double, triple on top
Right.
of it, but he just saying like ill shit, like
Ill
the
shit.
gun in the backpack in the Mac Black.
Yeah.
That should be sounding good.
It sounded good, but
But it ain't
there's
saying
It ain't gonna
nothing.
lie.
replayability in the
Because you listen to stuff that makes you say, damn, he just said that. Like, how far is that gonna like go? You feel me? Like,
and that's what really matters. Is like there's so many great rappers that I've come across in Broward, Miami, who lyrically would obliterate me, nigga.
of course.
But the difference is
I'm not saying of course like to you. I'm saying
No,
shit, me too,
but
bitch.
that's what I'm saying. No. I get what you're saying, but it's more so like I know, and they even told me they can't really make the type of music that I made, right?
Respect.
And the thing is, made me realize early on, rapping versus being able to fucking create a song are two different, very two different things.
Jay-Z, my bad to cut you off.
No, you
Jay-Z
good.
said, I used to want to rap like Common Sense. I sold something
5 million,
and I rapping like Common Sense. So it's like you can choose to be like, okay, I'm gonna stick to the lyrics. Not saying lyricists can't sell whatever, but sometimes people want to walk the line where it's like, y'all know I can spit, but I also want to sell records.
It's always great to keep in your back pocket.
That's a business mindset.
move,
You
yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like I don't think that really got nothing to do with like music per se.
Yeah.
Like if we just making music, make music.
Yeah.
That's more so business. But in general though, I feel like lyricism, like if you could put them things together, like tell a story, you ain't gotta have similes and all this metaphors and shit like that. Like you a lyricist. Tupac, you're a lyricist.
You quantify Tupac as a lyricist?
Yeah.
Didn't we have?
I think so. Yeah, content wise, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the content conversation that
That is the
if-
content conversation.
If we're talking about content, yes, but if we're talking about a technician standpoint, I don't know if
I mean, he made me and my girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't know if I will quantify that
He
from a
made a lot
technician
of
standpoint.
I'm gonna say this right. For a content standpoint, I mean, as a technical rapper, I wouldn't put him in like the lyricism type.
Nah,
but,
I wouldn't either.
But he made records that made me cry. I'm gonna be honest. Like he put them words together.
That is more of a superpower than lyricism.
I agree.
You know,
I
It
agree.
kind of goes back to the convo of impact, though.
Yeah.
When I said like impact is huge. Like the two things I think about is just memorability, and impact on how that affected me.
For sure. I think impact gonna go farther.
Impact for sure,
Exactly.
without question. And I think that's the pocket where, because somebody had told me the other day, like, oh, bro, you don't see lyricism is coming back and all the mumble rappers. I said it really never went anywhere, bro, because the audience audience is getting younger and younger, bro. And we from an era where lyrics mattered the most. You couldn't get on without being able to rap.
Also, they saying like the top guys been lyricists this whole time.
Like who?
Huh?
Like who?
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Drake.
15 years. 15 years.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
the
saying.
newer guys aren't.
No, but they still the top guys. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
This whole time they've been on top and they lyricists. So
Yeah.
they haven't.
Oh, yeah.
But the guys that they're wanting to champion in the 2020s and above aren't lyricists, and you see what their music is going.
What I'm saying though, them guys are still on top though. So how's it coming back? It never.
No. The thing about it is, and I'm gonna let you.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you jump because who I'm gonna say right now, you're gonna jump on it. Uzi, for example, champion Uzi in 16 to what? Let's say 2020. That shuffle song he had.
Is he the top guy though?
He was the top guy.
He was one of the newer generation to be
Yeah, we
taking
gonna
the
have
crown.
new people come in, but are they on top?
Nah, Uzi was what was that SoundCloud run that he was on?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
he was
Listen,
So what he's
exceptional
saying is that
runs.
they're
are they on
runs,
top,
but they're not going to be on top.
Staples.
The ones on top was lyricists the whole time.
Staples.
yeah, and I think I see exactly what you're saying. He's right.
So I feel like
You're right.
that was still
You're right.
a standard, so to speak. You know, but I
yeah,
guess
that's
you
why I
mean
said
like,
it never really went anywhere.
Yeah. But I guess you mean like majority wise.
Majority wise, you could just tell it.
That
the
shit that
era.
come and go though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we can name not saying Uzi, but we can name a lot of niggas who just came and went during that time
Facts.
period. They had one song that was
Pump.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
We be-
because the hip hop foundation has already been set.
Yeah.
So these niggas coming and doing something different, motherfuckers can hate.
It's cool for
It's
for the
cool.
time, though.
But it's not-
cool for the time, like for the era and stuff like that. But I feel like
Long
that
term.
lasting impact, bro. Like I feel like you gotta say something.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mark. I'm big on music that lasts.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all I think about.
Oh, yeah.
Making sure music lasts 10, 12, 13 years from now. Even when
Yeah.
I'm not here anymore, my music will last.
Yeah.
I just thought of something that's kind of crazy. That
What's up?
Music that lasts though, like shit. Like I said, I'm about to what they call it when you like hypocrite or something like that. Not hypocrite, but how about like the crunk music and stuff like that? I feel like that shit lasts. Like
I still listen.
Did it?
Lil Jon and shit. Like
Lil Jon himself, he's an entity because
yeah.
Lil Jon
But
is a
that
producer.
Era, I mean, that era,
East Side boy.
That
Yeah.
era, that music. That ain't no real substance music, but I feel like that shit. It got a pocket that you play it today.
It's a
Yeah.
timestamp.
Facts.
It's a timestamp
Facts.
where you could go to the club and fight and not get shot.
Yeah.
That's why it's a timestamp.
So I feel like impact isn't. It don't
Yeah,
necessarily
impact-
You think it's
substance.
subjective?
It don't mean substance. I'm gonna say then. So I have to go back on what I said. Like,
Do you think Crank Dad had impact?
hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, impact will always
Yeah.
impact will always outdo substance at times. Like,
impact is
time.
that's the
Like,
number
it's
one.
always
the number one, yeah.
Because a song like some shit that Lil Jon can make, you know, whether it's like a hook, whether it's like ad libs, and it lasts years from now when people
for
making
sure.
memes of it and people know about it. I mean, that's impact, bro.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say something else? 'Cause I didn't want to cut you off.
I was gonna say there's niggas who can rap and they're lyricists, and there's niggas who can make good songs.
For sure.
And then there's those that
it's-
can combine the both.
Yes, and those who combine the both, those are
See the
like
lasting
unicorns
success.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
They
Like,
want to see the lasting success. for
like
sure.
like how you was saying, like the pillars, like the Coles and the Kendricks. Those people, they can make good songs and they can
give you
rap.
a crazy verse.
You know what I mean?
I disagree with you a little bit.
About
which
I
one?
said those the ones that have the lasting. Like what you mean? Like
So if you can rap elite and you're elite at making music, you're generally the pillar to the genre.
Yeah,
you saying like make songs and stuff like that?
Right.
Yeah.
At a
No,
high
like
clip.
if you can rap at a high level and make music,
Damn.
We just named a
me
ton. We just named a ton.
Drake,
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an example, right? Battle rappers, to me, those are some of the most fire rappers on the planet, but
Right.
a lot of them can't make good songs.
Nope.
Got you.
So it's
okay,
like,
okay. I feel like I was probably thinking more so like there's levels to it, like there's that cream, like you know what I'm saying? Who
No.
do it, but
Because
other
there's
ones
people who
do it.
don't enjoy that type of success, but they're still skilled
Yeah,
at
yeah,
both.
yeah.
You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
But in those pockets, they last long. You look at somebody like, I don't know, Big Crit. You look at somebody like Mick Jenkins, they may not have a bunch of plaques,
Yeah.
but they excel at doing both at a high clip.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Especially Big Crit, man. I fuck with Big
I fuck with Crit too. That's that. Yeah.
You thought I was gonna say something crazy about him in the chat. You thought I was gonna be like, oh,
Be respect, because Crit got me through some shit, boy. I fuck with Crit heavy.
Crit-
you see, he got you through something, right?
impact.
And it's like,
In fact, yeah.
just imagine the people who are gonna listen to your music or Mark's music or Martin's music or my music and be like, yo, that song got me through something for real.
He a lyricist, right? But I feel like he don't like.
I would quantify him. That's the content conversation. Content, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Like yourself,
like he talk,
content. You talk about some real like Down Before, nigga.
Yeah.
Man, I listened to that shit. I remember you performed it first. I'm like, damn, this shit.
I just got goosebumps.
Nah, for sure, bro. Like, cause reason I'm kind of on you, cause I don't be doing all that technical shit, bro. For real, like. But
I feel like you don't try to do that though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like you got it in your back pocket. I just feel like you don't tap into that because I feel like you don't need to.
Yeah,
because I be watching you in the crowd. I know you see what the music do to other people, bro.
Nah, for sure.
I watch you perform too many times for me to not think that.
It's not for me to be. I'm not trying to think of no shit that's like have a nigga like mind blow. I wouldn't really want to say something that you're gonna relate to
right.
Like I want to reach you.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm gonna dumb it down. You feel me? But I'm gonna give you a scenario.
You talking, bro?
Like that.
Like,
yeah.
Yours. You can't quantify it as dumbing down for your in your
feel
case.
like I'm a lyricist though. Like
content, 100%.
Somebody can live to your music,
right?
Yeah, that's one get with the show.
I think that's what you're doing right now is the path that I'm taking right now. Finally, because for years I've been trying to figure out what the hell am I gonna do.
That shit gonna last, bro. Like it's always somebody going through something, bro. Somebody just had a kid. You feel me? Like so you talking about that? Like,
fatherhood, bro.
Yeah,
new child every day, bro.
That's why I literally I know this project is the one because I'm really talking about some real shit. I'm kind of just letting go of like I was holding a lot of shit back because I was always worried about people's perceptions.
Whose perception though? When you say people, like who?
Like fans or like other people near you?
People who I've grown up with in Lakes, people who have known me since I was a kid type shit. I feel like their perception means more to me because they've seen me from the jump. And now that I'm kind of like reached this point where I don't really give a fuck what they have to say, I've realized my music is getting better.
I was just about to
I feel like I'm flowing.
I was just about to
the words just come to me now, nigga. Like what? When I was making Built for This, usually sometimes I take almost a month or 2 months when I'm really locked in to an album and I'm really thinking about what I'm saying. I take months, I take weeks before I finish that one song.
Yeah. Take however long that's why niggas be like, I did this song and not saying you said it earlier in the interview, but
just knocking out songs in 15 minutes.
If you could do that, that's perfectly fine.
Well, no, it's the song's already created.
No, I'm saying like you could even go in there and do anything in 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Oh yeah.
We've been talking for 15 minutes. I don't feel like it, but But if you could do something in 15 minutes, that's exceptional. But I don't care. That shit take you 2 months. Yeah. It's all about the finished product.
That's a fact.
Like,
it takes the same amount of time to skip it.
Listen,
15 minutes or 2 months. It takes the same amount of time to hit skip.
Bit fat. If you're on right, however you do it, it's all about that shit, the end product.
Right.
So,
to give some advice to people, just use the iPhone notes. Not iPhone notes, the voice memos. That helps me with my delivery.
Elvis Murray. Put me onto that.
Sure.
That helps me with my delivery. Because when I write the music, it's one thing to write it, rap it, sounds good when there's nothing recording it.
Sure.
When you fucking say it in the goddamn phone and you hear it back, you're like, oh shit, I could have delivered this better.
For sure.
So I always do 3 takes.
To me, it's three pockets when you're a rapper in hip hop, right? First, you're in a mindset to write it. That's a whole different pocket. Second, you're in a mindset to record it. That's different. And then third is to perform it. You're in a whole different mindset.
That's probably the one that people don't think about.
Yeah.
You got it. You got to think about performing. I think you got something to say about performing.
Because like I said, damn, how many shows? Like 3. Yeah, we did the one together with Sean, and then you invited me to the
live band.
Yeah, and then the one that we just did with Session. So that's 3. I seen Brad, and I told him this like on the side. I'm like, bro, every time I see you, like your performance get better. It don't matter if it's the same song. It feel like different every time I come out and pop out to see you. Keep the shit up. You feel me?
That's reps, bro.
It's important, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't never know who in the crowd. Like I said, the first show that I saw, I didn't even know Mark was in the crowd until he told me way after. You feel me?
For sure.
So you got to make sure like that shit is your last, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Just the performance, the actual performance, not having the music playing.
The background track, nigga. How can I connect with the fan? You can't really hear what I'm saying.
That shit.
Hey, when I'm goddamn do the song, keep the hook in there so I could goddamn pace around, kill my breath. I'm doing every verse.
Yeah.
Facts.
I don't need nothing else. Give me a couple ad-libs in the
Keep some
back.
ad-libs.
Yeah, ad-libs is cool.
You can do that just in case you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you're
rap my
hearing
shit,
me. You're
man.
hearing me.
Yeah.
Mark, I have a question. Like,
What's up, bro?
are you ready for like I said, the type of music you make? You make life music.
Facts.
Like you talk about your life and stuff like that. So you're gonna meet fans who are like, yo, Mark, like your music got me through some stuff.
They be DMing me, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He showed me
so
one
it's
before,
like,
yeah.
So it's like that's building a cult fan base, and it's like eventually it can happen to Mark. It can happen after we finish podding. Like eventually it's gonna go up to a point where it's like you can't even like go to the store no more. It's it's because it's you.
Yeah.
And you're so relatable, people just gonna be like, oh man, I'm so happy to see Mark do his thing. You know what I mean?
I think that's like J. Cole too, man.
Listen,
J. Cole just riding his bike.
My journey,
life
bro,
music.
my journey, man, like is well documented, man. Everything I talk about, everything. Like people see me work a regular job. People see me, man. I done talked about being at the bus. Everything, like it's just like this is my journey. I'm telling you. So when it happened, nobody ain't gonna look crazy or surprised. They're gonna remember me giving them my card at my job type shit.
That's the
me?
thing. Yeah.
They're gonna remember that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm ready for it though, bro. Cause at the end of the day, it's just me telling my story. So it's not like I got it. I'm surprised. I'm expecting it.
Right.
I feel you.
Yeah,
That's
You ain't gotta put on the mask.
That's
neither.
my intention. You feel me? Like I want to get to you in that sense. I want you to like relate to it, and I want to reach you.
Yeah.
Now, before just to stay on the topic of performing, I still remember because y'all don't. He hasn't seen me perform at all. I performed with Elvis for I think it was like that. Shout out 24 Karat event. We performed at that one time.
Yeah.
Because like Elvis, this nigga be like really telling me about performing and shit, and he wants me to be better at it. You feel what I'm saying? So he be like, take the fucking verse out, take the verse out.
Have a
Oh
performance
wow!
track.
I didn't even know this was a conversation.
Man, this is
See
Elvis
that?
Murray.
Yeah.
This is
This
Elvis
is-
Murray.
This is how me and Mark connected because Mark, you feel me? I performed my shit straight up, instrumental. You feel me? And then he went on there and did the same
I actually
shit.
seen him perform before we met though.
That's what I'm saying.
A show before we performed. Now I seen him. I was like, damn, nigga different.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been Pete, but yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say that way you stand out where everybody else is trying to rap over the MP3.
And you can't hear what the fuck they saying, bro.
I'm gonna make a perfect example. The Locks versus Dipset.
Yeah. Facts.
Facts.
The
Perfect.
Locks
Facts.
versus
Perfect
Dipset.
example.
Man,
How you fighting against your own self on your own track?
He said, man, y'all could have went in y'all cars and listened to Apple Music if they was gonna do that. Spin my shit and Jada.
And plus,
The MC to rapper dialogue. That's a whole nother bag.
that's a whole nother
MCs to rappers. It's a difference, baby.
We partying today,
It's
man.
a difference.
We partying today,
and
man.
plus when you're performing over the specific performance track, the energy that you getting from the crowd, it's gonna hit different.
It's different, bro.
It's gonna be completely different than if you just playing the MP3 or whatever.
I feel like the audience they appreciate it when it happens, but I don't think they really care about it.
Like when you rap over an instrumental.
I feel like niggas just be happy to see somebody on like whoever.
You know what? As you say that, bro, and I don't mean to cut you off. You really just blew my mind just now because he is right, bro.
Who?
Mark is right.
Yeah.
I performed at I got invited to perform at Playhouse. It's my first time performing at a strip club.
Yeah.
Me personally, I didn't really know how my music was gonna hit.
Yeah.
So I did Jordan Fadeaway. I knew the beat alone was like a club banger. So I brought my shout out to my nigga Don Terra. Brought him with me. He on the song. And I seen a lot of performances. You feel me? Like I seen like a lot of people perform. And you know, as people perform, the competitor in you is like, I'm better than this nigga, or I'm better than you. We all have that, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as I got up there, because people were kind of like going to the back, like all the strippers going to the back, people was going to the back, and I just remember this one nigga. I don't know if he was fucked up, but he was tuned in. You feel me? You could see it in his eyes. He was just like, I know this nigga is about to show me something.
Right.
So I got on stage with Don Terra, and we performed the song, bro, and everybody started coming from the back. And I remember the feeling I got. I was like, oh shit, like this shit is crazy. I didn't think my music can transcend in the strip club. Yeah. And as soon as I got on stage, bro, the nigga who was staring at me the whole time, he was like, bro, you're like Drake, bro. You're like Drake. I remember that shit vividly, bro. The light skinned nigga, he had a cup in his hand, little ass cup. He was like, bro, you're like Drake, bro. You're like Drake. He's like, bro, what's your Instagram? What's your Instagram?
Yeah.
And it was just like that feeling. And then I went to perform a lot of the LAs. And this one nigga was on the wall. And he thought, I could tell like, oh, he's performing. Like, he had that look like.
The snobby look.
Yeah, he like,
this
he like,
nigga?
this nigga, okay. I did Overly Dedicated 4. Got off stage, the nigga was like, bro, give me your Instagram right the fuck now.
Yeah.
So the feeling is like when they underestimate you and then you get on and showcase what you can actually do.
Yeah, for sure.
Those are my favorite moments of performing. Because I remember telling y'all, like, you know, I just didn't really have it in me to go performing shit no more type shit. Like, I was really just more so almost halfway out the door of like, I don't really care to do this shit.
To perform or just do music?
No, just in music in general. Like, I would rather make music for myself and keep it in the computer and listen to it in my car whenever I want. But putting it out for the world, it was getting to that point because I was getting like mentally overwhelmed. Father for the first time. I haven't really lived life the way I wanted to. I'm actually now able to travel a lot more. And through this journey and realizing this, I understand like, okay, doing this is bringing me back to self-motivation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Self-motivation.
That's what you're supposed to be doing.
All right, so Mark, as far as you making your the type of music you make, like what is your writing like how, do you usually find the
routine
beat first? Yeah, like do you usually find the beat? Do you have like an idea?
I'm interested to hear this, Mark.
Like
I find the beat first. For sure. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
It gotta bring me like it be times where I don't be inspired and I might hear something that just spark me.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna sit with it and it's gonna bring something out. I just kind of think about like shit, what I want to say for real. Like, and I gotta make sure that I think you was mentioning it earlier, like you was talking about like some shit that matter. You feel what I'm saying? Like I gotta see, like it gotta be something that matter.
Mark, the beat will talk to you too, bro.
That's a fact.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The beat will tell you what you have to say.
Yeah.
Even though you want to say this.
It kind of come out and then you'll go back and add what you need to add. But yeah, it start with the beat. I play that shit like 100 times, however much time I need to until I really get into that vibe. The first line, honestly, bro, I used to write so much, like so I got like a lot of notebooks, so I might be stuck.
Grabbing
you feel
some
me?
shit, yeah.
So I might just look for a line to start me off. It might be a book from years ago. I might just find one line, start me off.
Do you feel like that first line is really what sets the foundation?
Not necessarily. I feel like it's important, but not necessarily. I feel like it can get better. But I feel like you talking about like as a listener or just
just when you writing a song. Like for me, once I get the first line, I know what the song is gonna be.
For sure. You got something to build off of. So, So once I get that part off, then that's when it just start kind of flowing to me. Okay, I know what I want to talk about. But yeah, it's all stemming from like my true thoughts, shit I done been through and things like that. Like I gotta make sure there's some shit that I can explain word for word. Like you ask me how I came about this line or something like that, I gotta explain it to you. I can't just rap regular life. You feel me? I can't be like because if I'm rapping his life, I ain't gonna know exactly all the steps.
Right.
Shit like that.
Took to get there.
Yeah, you feel me? So everything you ask me, I'm able to explain it in full detail, why I said it this way, what it means, everything like that. And then I also think about the backlash, you know what I'm saying? Like how I'm gonna be able to stand if people, you know what I'm saying, take my shit the wrong way.
Yeah.
Right. And then
I feel like I also feel like not to like dumb down raps, but the simplistic style of music and simplistic style of lyrics go a long way too.
Yeah.
Because when I started, like Overly Dedicated 6, when I started off, like I know if I work, I could make it far. Came a long way from sleeping in my car. Things like that grab people.
That's
2 lines can grab people and then continue
it's straight up, bro. Like, and no offense, but the consumer ain't as smart as we think it is.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
We overthink it. And not even smart, but I just feel like they probably don't. I ain't gonna say they ain't as smart.
They don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what made me realize that, Mark? The death of 3 verses. Remember when it was 3 verses on the song?
Sure.
When songs be like
and
4
bridges.
3.
Hey.
You remember Bridges?
Bro, listen. I was
that?
listening to my old records, bro. The last time I wrote 3 verses was in 2019.
Jesus
I never wrote 3
Christ,
verses.
man.
Yeah.
2019, bro.
I never wrote 3 verses.
3 verses, that's a long ass song though.
Right.
Yeah.
But we accepted it as normality back in the day.
Yeah, that was the norm, but with time, you feel me?
You know what I've been doing, Mark? I'll make 2 verses, 16 bars, so it sound like 3 verses. And the hook is in the verse.
Yeah, 16 is that's a long verse now.
Yeah, 12's is in. 12's is
So
in.
that's skill and repetition.
Spanish to me.
Yeah.
Here this guy goes.
Yeah.
Shout out to me for teaching Elvis about bars, but we here.
I don't know how to count bars.
Me
none
neither,
of that.
bro.
Yeah, you do. Now you do, nigga.
I don't know how to count bars, bro. I'm
The beat.
I swear to God,
Hey,
bro.
Mark. Agree with me or not? Right? The beat tells you when to stop.
All right.
I tell me when to stop.
Yo, listen. As a nigga who got, you know what I'm saying, the producers to both of y'all shit, I counted it, bro. I can teach y'all how to. It's easy. It's easy.
I just nothing to brag about, but I never really like. Because one bar, I just know bars is just a certain term people use.
Yeah.
But
It's a sentence. That's all it is.
I'm finna stop when I feel like, and then I'll tell the engineer, okay, we could drag the chorus here, put the chorus. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
You know what I had watched T-Pain, bruh. That nigga is such a legend, bruh.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I watched T-Pain on YouTube make a song on, you know, he's streaming shit.
Yeah.
Bruh, this man, bruh.
Made a song
No,
on
he
stream.
ain't write nothing, bruh. He just, bruh, like that bag, bro. I feel like it's just so free, dog. Like when you don't write nothing and you
It's
just
a
kind
gift,
of,
bro.
dog,
Sure.
bruh.
Yeah.
Like,
But
because
as long as you saying something, like it's something to brag about when you like a nigga like Jay-Z or something. You feel me? Like you like, damn, how you say that?
To be honest with you, bruh, was it Keed? I think it was Lil Keed, bruh. I think the nigga, because there was like a little, you know, those Genius documentaries where they followed a rapper.
Yeah.
They showed him making a song, bro. He was saying anything, and they just like the engineer was just
Dragging
like,
and dropping?
taking shit off and just putting it together.
Yeah.
He listened back to it, and then he just keeps kind of like, and that's how he does it.
Like punching and rap.
Yeah, bro, and he's making songs like it's
Quick as hell.
nothing, bro. And I'm like, bro,
That's how Thug do it too.
I'm like,
I
dog.
watched Thug on stream record some shit. Quick as hell.
I feel like it's just about the content, like what's coming out. Cause I
Yeah.
think you put a mic in front of anybody, they can say some shit. You feel me?
Facts.
Like,
True, bro.
if you do music, you can a banana in the Hannah, can't do in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like leave that.
Shout
You
out
know what
Ice
I'm
Spice, you know what I'm saying?
You
The
can
king
do
of New
shit
York,
like
bro.
that. You know what I'm saying? And people eat it up. People like that. You feel
Yeah.
me? So
Ice Spice is an example of this, bro. Ice Spice
I don't
is
listen to it, but
No, when you hear it though, you
next,
can
though.
tell it's just it's Dr. Seuss raps, bro.
if people like it, it's
Can't
a
hate-
market. It's a
yeah,
market
it's a
for
market
it.
for
You know
it.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
Correct.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
Yes, I
feel
just-
like, but I do feel like if you don't write, if you brag if you saying some shit. You feel me? But you not really saying nothing. It's like, okay, cool, you ain't right.
I got another question for you. What is your favorite song that you've written and putting out, and why is that your favorite song? To you,
question is
Willie.
hard.
Yeah, okay, my favorite song is off my first project. It's called New Year's Eve. That shit right there, I don't know. I was in rare form. Like it was really like I'm talking about my story for real. Like, and it's just I remember recording it too. Like that's just my favorite song. When I hear that shit, I feel good, bro. And the hook is optimistic, like it's New Year's Eve. So when I hear it, I feel good too. But that's my favorite song. You ain't asked me that, but my favorite song to perform is Down Before. That's like
Hell yeah, he was going crazy.
Yeah. That's one of them songs I feel like I could perform years from now for real.
That's
like,
a fact.
Yeah, that's one of my niche records. Like I did an interview not too long ago and I mentioned like finding your niche record as an artist performing. One that people like once they see Elvis Murray, they know he gonna perform that one song. You feel me?
Yeah.
You might throw something else in there, but you got that one song
That everybody gonna gravitate towards.
Yeah, because the more you
perform.
perform it, you know, it's more familiarity. I probably say that shit.
Nah,
wrong.
familiar. You got it. You got it.
We got
But
you.
yeah, it's just like you just every time they see you, they know that song is coming. They can't wait for it. So you can perform 3 songs before that. They waiting for that.
Yeah.
So I feel like Down Before, that's my one right there. That's one of my I got a lot of favorite songs.
Yeah.
Cause this shit's so personal to me, bro. Like when I hear it, it just take me back to certain moments, and it's just like, man. But that New Year's Eve though, that's I don't know. I just love that song for real. Nah, for sure.
I know for sure, for me, is Antisocial. That's just me in general. Like, antisocial rapper is not what I would categorize myself, but the vibe was it just felt good. Whether at night, whether in the day, because whenever I write, I like to say, where am I gonna place this person at when they first listen to it? So the Built For This, the one you saw with the red background, that was more of a nighttime drive kind of vibe I wanted to go for. So whenever I write, I gotta listen to the beat, yes, but the beat has to be open. I don't like beats that put me in a box because I don't like to be in one pocket. Some people will say if you're talented enough, you can get out of that pocket easily.
Yeah.
But it's not easy like that though. Because you can, but it doesn't mean that person's gonna continue to listen to that song.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
can easily take that person out of it. They can easily say, like, what the hell? Skip.
Yeah.
And the goal is to keep them in. I don't do what's safe. I do what's necessary. That's what I always say. I don't do it safe. I do it as necessary. If that beat puts me in the pocket and I know it's necessary to get out of it to keep the listener in, I'm gonna do it. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't.
I'll be learning experience at that point. Okay, we'll do it next time different.
Yeah.
I think the beauty in what you saying, and I'm sure y'all I don't think y'all didn't expand on the question, but it's just like there ain't no formula, bro.
There is.
There isn't.
That's the beauty of it. Like you do this shit however you want to do it, bro, for real. You know, you don't know what's gonna hit, I could tell you, you need to be doing this, then the third, and then you do it. Don't quit. Don't fulfill you. You feel me?
You can fry chicken, you can bake a chicken, you can curry a chicken, as long as the chicken get cooked.
All right.
You feel me? So that's the beauty I feel like in this generation now. Like I think the first thing who mentioned the Death of 3 Verses was that? That's the beauty of now. Just like you ain't got to do all that. Now.
I like it now, to be honest with you. Them 3 verses, man, that shit was. Boy, because you feel like the verse or the song is over in the second verse, bro.
I feel like now, but back then, if you listen to Tupac, my favorite artist. I listen to Tupac. I'm looking forward to the third verse. I don't feel like that wasn't supposed to.
If you come from that era, though, Mark.
I'm saying I'm saying that the music they were putting out, I'm saying it was not like you ain't feel like damn this shit too long.
Tiring,
DMX, them niggas be having 7 5-minute songs. They be having 5-minute songs.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I had a song on my album that's 5 minutes called Jewels. And it's a storytelling song. Yeah. And that's why I knew I could do fucking 4 verses if I want to. I'm telling the story.
This generation don't appreciate.
Thank you. That's what I was about to say.
Honestly, bro, I fall victim to it too. Just attention spans, like for real. Like 5 minutes is a long time. Just be going talking. You feel me? So nigga might pull out his phone and miss the second verse,
right?
Or the last verse, and nigga might be on you doing all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So. I just feel like the attention span, like this. I'm working on something. I feel like I'm trying something out on my new shit. Just like attention span. I want to see what that do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still Mark Edmond, still substance. You know what I'm saying? But it's just more so. It's
experiments, man.
In and out. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I like to do. I just throw some shit out.
If you gonna do in and out, you gotta make sure that shit hard though. You know what I'm saying?
Because there's an expectation of like people who've been listening to you.
Yeah.
I remember during the pandemic when I wasn't able to record, I had one nigga comment under my shit. And he was like, bro, where the hell are you at? I was so sad. I was like, God damn.
What happened?
The nigga said, where are you at? I was like, nigga, it's a pandemic.
Wait, what you trying to say?
He was like, where I'm at. I haven't dropped a song in so long.
Okay.
Because he expected, I try to drop a song every year. If it's even 1 track, 2 tracks, I try to do something every year.
Yeah.
And nigga was like, bro, you have been here for like a long time, bro. Where you at? And I can't record. HD ain't have the fucking studio open. But he going crazy at the crib.
That's when I
started. Man.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I started recording myself, and it's not. People think it's expensive to record yourself or whatever. Or to me, it's a different type of freedom. Because say if you go to the studio, you may record a song, you be like, I feel like I could have did this better.
You thinking about that shit on the way home.
You see what I'm saying? Or sometimes you may be amped to go to the studio, and the engineer energy might be off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a fact. And niggas got lives. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You might gotta take care of this, that's, then the third. And, you respect it, but it's like, damn, I want to lock in.
Yeah. So I would recommend like artists to try to record themselves or have like a home base where they can just like lock in. But I was gonna ask you too, like, who's in your rotation right now? Like, what is Mark listening to?
What I'm listening to?
Yeah.
Damn. Let me see. I'm listening to some R&B, bro.
Okay.
Probably I probably got the R&B on my iPod. I got that bitch. I got that bitch. It's shuffled. You feel me?
Okay.
But let me see. I listen to Tupac, man. This morning I working out listening to some Tupac. And let me see who else. Who got my last? Man, you gotta throw some names out for real.
I'm pretty sure you listen to Jay-Z perhaps or Jay-Z.
I listen to
Lil Baby.
I ain't get a chance to tap in, but Lil Baby straight. You know what I'm saying?
Don't turn on Lil Baby around me. I'm sorry. Shout out.
Whoa. We're crashing. Whoa, what's going on here?
All right.
Let me get out the car.
All right.
How? Whoa.
All right, listen. Lil Baby, he just dropped the album, and I didn't really hear a difference between this album or the last album. Or because I know I'm crashing right now. I'm on the island right now, but I'm gonna stand on what I said. Just like I don't necessarily listen to Lil Baby. I respect what he do. I respect his craft, his niche, but I don't listen to Lil
Quick
Baby.
question. You said it sounded like the last one. So, were you ever a Lil Baby fan? Like, you listen to his music? You enjoyed his music at any point?
He has certain songs where I'm like, okay, he doing his thing, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, Lil Baby drop, I gotta go check it out. But if he drop and everybody talking about him, say, okay, let me see. What
No, I'm saying
about.
like prior to, like, was there a point where he was like, okay, this album hard, like they'll never. Okay, so that's just not.
Nigga, my turn. Hello.
No,
Is this thing on?
I was never Lil Baby.
Okay,
fan.
so that's just not his speed.
All right, man. Let's move on.
All right, but peep this though. I just may have not heard that song that made me a fan yet. Because look, it took Best Friend for me to be a Thug fan.
That's true. That's true. Take time. It might take time.
You tell me it took Best Friend when he was like, yeah.
That's like year 2 into his trajectory, though.
But before that,
Baby been out for a while.
I just haven't heard the song that made me a Lil Baby.
He has a point.
In 8 years, though.
Yeah, I just now started really listening to Gunna.
He might appreciate it later on.
Cause I've been pressing your ass. I've been pressing niggas by my nigga Wanna, bro. That's why.
I just started listening to Gunna since he came out and everything like that. So it's like I may have not heard that.
I hear you.
And then sometimes, unfortunately, we ain't wishing nothing on Lil Baby or nobody, but you don't appreciate niggas till you ain't here.
Facts.
Yeah, you gonna listen to that shit, you gonna be in, like, damn,
Nigga, emotionally scarred didn't pull you, nigga. Emotionally scarred, nigga. Pure cocaine.
You gonna look at, and let's not even say his songs. You feel me? Like, we won't put that energy in the air.
No, I'm just saying, like, it pulled me.
No,
you feel me,
I'm
baby?
saying, like, you gonna be out and you gonna hear. Let's talk about somebody who passed away, probably, like, say for instance, Nipsey or something like that.
Yeah.
You don't see how the appreciation level, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, this shit go to the ceiling when a nigga ain't here no
That's a
more.
fact.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
So you aware of niggas, but when they ain't here no more.
all right, let me say this. I'm aware of what he does. I appreciate what he does, but I'm not.
Just not a fan.
I wouldn't even. I'm just not listening to him like on my personal day to day.
Right now. But like again, down the line, boy,
Who knows?
You might be out and hear. Again, I don't want to say his songs or something like that, but anybody, them niggas who be passing away, they be like, damn, nigga dead. Nah, damn, it's fucked up. Damn, nigga.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn, I remember
That's
this
a fact.
shit, bro.
That's a
Like,
fact.
damn, even like Rich Homie Quan, ever seen he pass away?
Yeah,
like,
that was crazy.
Like, not saying I completely stopped listening to him, but saying like as far as like mainstream level, like he wasn't like putting out, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't really putting him in the conversation, stuff like that, but when he passed away, you hearing them songs like, oh shit.
Like he
Now, the
was
recent
doing
one
his
he did in
thing.
2022, I didn't hear it until he passed away, and you have a good point.
You feel me?
Yep.
That shit was
There
in
you go.
2022. This all after the whole lifestyle, that shit. You
Right.
feel me?
True.
But you
And
listen to
you know,
it,
also too, another artist, Ace Hood, bro. That nigga's been putting in great music.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
Ace Hood
I just listened to
always
a
been
recent
dope.
album he just made, bro. I'm like, bro.
Ace Hood always been
Nah, Ace
dope.
have been like that.
Yeah,
Bruh,
but
man.
you know, sometimes people, unfortunately, bro, like it takes something for people to appreciate you. Like, not saying that's gonna happen, but a lot of times it do. Because when niggas doing their thing, bro, like they doing their thing for a reason. There's a reason why certain niggas popped and shit like that. Like they got something that happened that people like. You know what I'm saying? But
True.
sometimes it might not be on your radar until the nigga ain't here no more. You listen to that shit like, damn. Like I'm gonna be on a Nip. I've been a Nip fan, but.
He really really tap in.
Oh no, I was tapped in.
Yeah.
I was tapped in. I was nipped out. You
I
know
was
what I'm saying?
I was more
fuck
so
with-
his interviews.
yeah, I fuck with the interviews. You know what I'm
inspired me.
saying? I've been on the marathon shit, but I'm gonna be honest. Racks in the
Racks in the Middle,
that
yeah.
was the last song.
Yeah.
I had that shit on my iPod. Listen,
Bro, you can say that shit free,
listen,
man.
I had that
Shout
shit
out
on my
to iPods.
iPod.
Yeah.
But it's not until he passed away that I listened to it. I was like, damn, this was the
Impact.
last song.
This yeah.
I was like, oh shit. You feel me? So I heard it, but when he passed away, that shit hurt me different when I listened to it. Like, damn,
bro.
You got a point, man. You got a
can't-
point. We don't
last
appreciate people until like
They gone, bro.
Yeah,
I can't stand like when rappers pass.
I'm sorry,
and they-
Lil Baby. I'm sorry.
And like and then like
I'm sorry.
I can't stand when rappers pass, bro, and they team just keep putting out the music that they would like.
Posthumous music.
Yeah, bro. Like Juice WRLD, for example,
Pop
bro.
Smoke.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you could tell when the song ain't polished. You know what I'm saying? You could tell when he was still working on it.
Y'all can tell that. The masses can't.
Very true.
Y'all gotta
because-
our ears are trained.
I ain't gonna say the man. I think if you a Juice WRLD fan, you might be
Yeah.
able to
You
identify. If you
identify
play
him.
that shit for me, I'm gonna think this, I'm not. I don't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
think that shit is. You know what I'm saying? I think is what it was. It was supposed to be. You know But somebody who's a fan who's been following him might look at it like, damn, why y'all put this nigga on the song?
Yeah, facts. He wouldn't do that type shit.
He don't rock with this. Know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I understand what y'all mean, but like that's kind of tough from like a business standpoint because let's just say you sign said artist for $3 million and they've only recouped $500K. What do you do?
Oh no,
And they pass.
nah.
That's business. That's business.
Yeah, that's
Right. That's what I'm getting at. Like on the back end of why they do it.
There's got to be some like
Business.
business lines in the contract. If,
Not for everybody.
In case you pass,
Not for everybody.
that's how you got to make sure you read the contract.
Who's gonna do that? The entertainment lawyer that's in cahoots with the labels?
You sign 5 album deal or whatever. Like that shit you got music out there. Like it's different. You ain't got no music out there.
Right.
You can't do nothing. But you got music out there.
They gonna put it out.
Man, who's the hottest artist right now? Let's put such and such on this song.
Right.
You know they do that. You know, again, Tupac, my favorite. They did that shit a lot with Tupac.
Right.
You feel me?
All right, so Tupac, right?
Yeah.
I like the way you keep saying Tupac because he's one of my favorite artists of all times,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
I've heard every Tupac album prior to his death. And I will say a lot of the music that has been released after his death, some of them is like very interesting to me. Where it's like they throwing certain artists on there. But let me ask you, do you have like a favorite Tupac album? Or
It changed. I felt like Me Against the World.
that was
All Eyes on Me. Then the Don Preliminary album. Those three, it switches from there. Like one moment I might be in this vibe, But yeah, those three right there is like a toss up for real.
Did you hear the Thug? You heard the Thug Life album?
Yeah, ain't really. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of niggas, but I ain't like biased. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say like everything is classic. The Thug Life got some songs that I fuck with, but it's not like.
And that's how I feel about Kendrick Lamar's Mr. Morale.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I was waiting for 5 years. He gives me that, and the only thing I'm excited about is that I hear Kodak Black on the song with Kendrick Lamar.
So that
push these niggas out me like.
So that's the only thing on the whole album that really like.
Yeah, and Die Hard.
Count Me Out.
No, Count Me Out too. Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Time?
I knew what he was trying to do.
That shit too long.
Album?
I feel like
it probably within the 5.
I felt like my expectations. I had expectations usually,
And
with
because
certain
it
artists.
wasn't met.
Right,
It
and
threw
because
you
it wasn't
off.
met, it threw me off, and then it took me time to go back and listen to XYZ to make me
I see
I
why.
see what he was doing.
I see why.
And now I love it.
Let me ask you,
Yeah.
what expectations did you have for that album if none of his albums sound the same?
No, if you listen to Good Kid, Mad City, to Pimp a Butterfly,
They don't sound the same.
No. I'm gonna tell y'all. If you look at sonically and lyrically where he was at, I could tell the growth. You get what I'm saying? I can tell this is a nigga, Mr. Morale, giving me what's been going on with him and why he hasn't dropped for 5 years.
There you go.
Cheating on his wife, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, woo, right? To Pimp a Butterfly, you could tell he was making that shit for our people. You could tell that shit he was making it for the masses. I didn't expect him to give me what he gave me with Mr. Morale. So at first, it threw me off. The beat selections alone threw me off. Sonically, I never hear him take a beat like Section 80, for example. Hold up.
Yeah.
ADHD.
Yep.
The beat selections were the foundation of Kendrick Lamar. You never know what you're gonna get, but you know it's gonna be hip hop because there's gonna be samples.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
His beat selection for here, it was different. I've listened to Kendrick for years, my nigga. I ain't never hear his beat selection be like this. Right? Then I look at the artists and the features he had. What's that lady name? Anna, I forgot her name.
I forgot her last name.
He's always collabing with her.
I forgot her last name.
If you listen to Damn, Good Kid, and to Pimp a Butterfly, they're all different projects, but sonically, he's in that same pocket when it comes to beat selection. So now, this is Kendrick Lamar. When I listen to Mr. Morale, I'm like, I don't know who this is. I know who's talking to me though, but it's not what I expected.
I feel like
so it took me time.
I feel like it was just too many songs. Like
Anna Wise, that's who her name was.
Anna Wise.
Like most double albums, shit just be too long sometimes. Like you could condense it and it'd be a great album.
But you could say, how many songs was Good Kid, Mad City? I really gotta look.
13.
13.
Like on the original one,
It was 13.
And then the bonus probably
15.
like 15.
The bonus that I got here is 18.
Oh man, shout out.
The regular one is 13 though.
And then Damn,
regular one is 13.
Damn had
12, something like that.
14.
Or 14. Okay, 14.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, Mr. Morale, he had
22.
22.
9. So that's 10. No, he had. I'm looking at the original.
He had 18. Yeah, he had 18.
Mr. Morale was double?
Yeah, it was double album.
This one
Mr.
was,
Morale is not
but
first
wait,
line
hold on.
songs.
This one was 9 songs. This 2
is 9
was
songs as
10
well.
songs. I see Heart Part 5 on this 3.
I don't got that version. He probably updated it. You know how they be updating this shit. So yeah.
So I feel like the Kendrick Lamar that I was expecting, I didn't really get, but I understood why he did what he did. I want to make sure that's clear. Like, I understand why he did that.
Because you
now
can look back and listen to it and like it.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't really, the replay value isn't really there for me as much, because now that I understand why you were gone, I kind of got the punchline. I kind of understand the gist of the story, and now I can choose if I want to read that book again. So now that I'm listening to GNX, that has more replay value than that. And the reason being, because now this nigga make me feel like I'm in LA. I'm free.
He's free
like,
now.
You can really see it and feel it. And Squabble Up is a prime example. Luther, even though I knew the sample could hit, but to hear how him and SZA collabed on that shit, my nigga, that song is fucking beautiful, bro. You feel me? And that's what example I'm talking about. I hope that answers your question, Elvis Murray. You know what I'm saying?
So as far as Mr. Morale, I feel like that was like I remember I was therapy album. He was talking to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I shed a couple tears on that album. I'm not gonna listen. I don't care. I be listening to albums and sometimes I be shedding tears.
No. Talk to them, Elvis. The camera's right there, Elvis. Go ahead and talk to him.
Oh, I'm looking over here. Listen, man. Listen. If your music hit different to the fact somebody's like tearing up, understand you have some. Everybody got something special.
Right.
But like I was saying, you listen to Mark's music, you be like, oh snap, like
down before it take you there.
I appreciate that. That's like the biggest compliment, bro. That go bigger than any number, anything. Niggas.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna hit different because it's helping people. Yeah. It's like literally helping people.
Before we get out of here, Mark, man.
Yeah.
Rather we have to say it.
What's up?
Because people, I know this. My man, you know, it's just funny with basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Be careful.
When people know that you're a true fan and things happen to your team, you get flooded.
You get trolled.
But they never come out
when you're dominating.
Oh yeah.
When we're in the number 1 seed in 2021, there's silence. Sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, my reaction to Jimmy Butler requesting a trade is no fucking reaction, but I am sad at how it's going down. You can't play with the Godfather.
No comment. Man.
You can't play with the Godfather, bro.
No comment.
He will ship your ass to Utah, Jimmy.
Oh my God.
He will ship you to Utah Jazz, Jimmy.
I think he said that he gonna keep. He ain't going nowhere. Somebody.
Nah, he just came out and said he want to trade.
I'm saying Pat Riley said that.
Yeah, Pat
he
Riley
did,
said
but
that,
after that, Jimmy's agent and his team said we want to be traded.
Yeah.
And then Pat put out another statement. He's suspended for 7 games, and since he want to be traded, we gonna give him what he want. Jimmy, he will ship you to Utah, bro. Because the only place that makes sense for Jimmy to really win, and by the way, I want to see Jimmy win a ring. Even if it's not with me, that's a nigga. That's a real nigga, my nigga. Even though he's doing that hairstyle shit, I can't fuck with that. But it's a real nigga, bro. You feel me? And I really want Jimmy to win, bro. He gave his heart and soul to the team. Yeah. Makes me feel like Dwayne Wade in 2016, I think, really. Right? It's the same situation, but this is worse, though. This is worse. You know what I'm saying?
No. Nothing would be worse than letting Wade walk, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, that shit was...
Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? Worse. Yeah, there's nothing worse than Wade walking.
Yeah.
So, you know, Jimmy Butler, bro, him leaving the team, last night showed me, Mark, we just played Utah Jazz. Mark, they're 7-25. We got blown out. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. We had a great run. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's done.
Man, I've been carrying her on like.
I feel like it's you. I feel like you've been.
See that? You see that?
I feel like it's you. I feel like you have been, because since the season started, brother has been in the chat. BUNZ in caps. What does that stand?
With the Z.
Buns!
The Z.
With the Z.
Z at the end. And all the negative talk that he's been, I don't want this team. I don't want this season.
Here you go.
And now this shit is hit. I say, you know what?
It's my fault for seeing the future.
I need to blame someone.
Yeah, gotta blame Rilla.
And I think Rilla is the one.
It's hard.
But hey, man, we had a good run, bro. Good for you.
I'm gonna keep repping.
That's what makes me mad. That's what makes me mad.
Because I'm a fan.
Pull up in this bitch with a Miami Heat jersey and a fucking sweater on, and then be realistic.
Being realistic is who I am, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'ma still rap. Yeah, but we cook.
Right.
Gotta respect it.
But man, it's been a great conversation, Mark. Man.
Nah, for sure.
Honestly, dog.
Nah, for sure. Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Absolutely, bro. You're always welcome back whenever you want to come back.
Yeah,
man.
good seeing Elvis again, man.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know
Same,
Elvis
bro,
was gonna
same.
wear this whole fit. I thought we were gonna get calm Elvis today. I told him that.
Oh,
Like,
nah, man.
calm Elvis.
I'm the flyest nigga in the world.
Thank you, man. I
But
appreciate it.
to everybody tuning in, I feel like I just fixed the fucking roadcaster, so we are back, nigga. Yeah, shout out my nigga Ricky.
And before we go, we need to know how much is Logic's team paying you?
Hey.
How much are they?
And let me
paying
get a 10% cut since we family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want in.
I gotta tolerate
I
y'all.
want in.
Yeah, what's up?
He's just black and white. That's all. He just black and white.
Black when you see me.
Do what? How you do this shit? Everybody.
Everybody want to be. Come on, man.
But with that being said, dog, if you got anything, like I say after every podcast, if you got anything you want to do, please go out and take the risk. Do not hold back. That one move you're going to make could be the next best move of your life, man. So please go ahead and do it. With that being said, man, we got it here. Number 95.
Wow.
That shit.
What a legend.
That shit start right.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right there, man.
Hey, man.